Hi, all my lovely SegerSimmers. It's okay to be different. And what I'm saying that, yes, it's because a few days ago I was on the way out and suddenly that sentence was just popping up in my head. And I guess I know why that you did, because my son, who has got autism, on him, it doesn't look on the outside that is different to other people. And I want to say with this video, it's okay to be different, even if you look different somehow. If you got a big butt, floppy ears, different kind of color on your skin, or whatever, or if you got a handicap or a big nose, or you know, all that stuff. Even if you maybe dress different to other people, all that is okay. It's okay. But at least what I know with my son, you can't see on him that he's different. It's when you start to talk to him, you realize something is different here. And unfortunately, a lot of at least kids, they are so terrible with that. They can easily feel that here is a kid who's not like the rest of us, let's bully him. And that makes me so sad. My son is not bullied now, but he has been. And I can say these kids who was treating him so bad, they actually did change him a little bit, unfortunately, because he loved to have a white shirt and a tie. It can be a pink tie even, or whatever color he liked. And in Sweden we don't have school uniforms. You can dress how you like. And one day he felt, I'm going to have that, and to school. And I mean, he had been collecting a few for on Christmas and birthdays and things like that. And well, he had that at school one day, and they were teasing him, and you know, were not nice to him at all. And I think I've been gone for nearly 3-4 years now, and he has such a problem to wear it. He can be one day saying, I want to wear this on that day, that special day there, and the rest of the family always like, oh, we're so happy for that because he is so handsome when he's wearing it. But when the day comes, suddenly he doesn't put it on because no, maybe someone will look weird at me or something like that. Once it was actually like 5 minutes before we was going out, he just disappeared from us, and we was like, where are you? Come, we need to leave. And then he was actually changing his clothes. So that's one thing, and that has nothing to do with the autism. I mean, that can happen to any child, that other kids are bullying them for their clothes and they don't want to wear them again. And that's so sad. But with the autism, they have the social problems, and that makes they say maybe the wrong things on the wrong time because they don't, understand the rules of talking, like, and that's also something, they're looking weird at him for that. and that's very sad. I lost what to say there now, but that is that I can say that when he was younger, they was looking at him weird, grown-ups. That was like, shouldn't he talk now? And he was late with this talk, and I didn't even know he had autism then. But people were judging him. Grown-ups was even judging him. Like, what's wrong with him? Why is he not talking? And I've been thinking of that, on that for a lot of stuff. And then it can be other stuff, because he is very late with a lot of things when he was growing up. He's a young teen now, so but they always suspect him to manage a lot of stuff. But I mean, if he can't, he can't. And stop look weird at him. Like he's something, I don't know. Because sometimes I feel that the best people I know is the people with the autism. Because they are so real. They don't judge. They are thinking of other people. I mean, like my son, he is, if he noticed that I am sad, he's always there looking after me. And he is so, he really takes care of me more than his oldest sister has done sometimes. And he always looking after younger kids when he meet them. It's always easier for him to be with the younger kids because they don't judge him. And his friend who also got autism, that friend, he has been looking after me when we were out and was like hiking, and he was there and was to hold my hands while I was going up and down on a rock and things like that. And I mean, they are teen boys. How many teens are doing that? No, they're so polite, and they love everybody, and they also want to love everybody. And that's the sad thing sometimes, because sometimes people are using them, and they, like my son, he jumps straight into like, oh, here is my friend, but I only be talking to him for 5 minutes, but he is my friend now. And but that person maybe doesn't want to be my son's friend at all. And but anyway, it's not only going to be about this with my son in this video. I just want to say that it doesn't matter, I mean, how you look and how you are. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, how would the world be if we all was looking the same, acting the same? And no, I mean, gosh, the world would be so boring. I mean, I love it, the colorful world where everybody is different, everybody's unique, and yeah, that's what I wanted to say with this. Even if I think maybe by starting to do this video was actually more about my son, maybe, but because I want people to accept him for who he is, but not everybody's doing that. But I noticed that grown-ups now, if they do know how he is, they accept that. But we got relatives who knows he got autism, but they don't accept that he is not acting like he should. And that's making me sad. I've been seeing that for a few years now. Some people, some relatives are, they still don't understand what autism is, and they don't even try to. And that annoys me a lot. And so, like I said earlier, sometimes I wish everybody got autism, because I think the world would be so much easier then. I mean, for one thing, I mean, when we talk about things, we can say a lot of words, millions of words to explain one thing. The people with autism, they got one word, that's it. One word. We don't need all this mumbo jumbo around it. They go straight to it. So that's also something that we need to think of course, when we talk to our son. He can misunderstand us because we are not thinking, but we're doing our best. We at least try. So for at least his mom and dad and older sisters, we understand him totally. We are doing our best, and we just wish the rest of the world would do it also, not only him, other kids with autism, kids with Down syndrome, kids who, you know, change your gender, or people who dress only in black, or people who's whatever. It doesn't matter. We're all different, and we are allowed to be different. No one is allowed to judge anyone for anything. So I think I've said what I wanted to say. I can say that before I started to do this voiceover, I felt like, oh gosh, I got a lot to say, but somehow I got a bit stuck. It's like my head is working better than my mouth. No, never mind. So yeah, but anyway, thank you so much for watching, and please be different. Don't be like everybody else. Be you, and don't listen to people who tell you anything else. So have a nice, lovely day, and please give me some thumbs up if you like this video, and yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so you won't miss the next video from SegerSims. And have a nice, lovely day. See you. Take care. Bye bye.